We are live. We're back. It's a great day in the valley today. It's like almost 80 degrees.
Sunny as fuck, clear skies.
Drew got new
screens.
screens.
Yeah, fuck the mosquitoes, bro.
Yeah.
Out here. Fuck them mosquitoes, bro. They were getting here. Got my windows open. I'm laughing at them. Just like, ha, little bitch.
But yeah, we're going to start off by saying if you're not 18 or over, get the fuck out of this podcast. Go to sleep.
Now.
Go to school. Go do your homework. If you're 18 and over, stay here and enjoy this podcast. But yeah, it's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, another day. The funniest shit just happened. The funniest shit just happened. So we go and pick up Drew's screens, right? And obviously the dude that helped Drew was on lunch or whatever.
He's not there. Like the guy who I placed the order with like a couple days ago to do the screens. Shout out Ray. He did a great job.
Fucking Ray.
Screens killed it.
Yeah, so we go and we talk to this other lady, and then Drew's like, "Oh yeah, I have an order for Drew so I could pick up some screens." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I talked to you yesterday," and she even said Drew.
My fucking name.
Yeah, you said Andrew, right?
Yeah, but still, she knew my name.
This whole fucking time after this, she starts just like calling Drew Anthony.
For no reason.
It's the funniest shit. She's like,
I corrected her. I said it's Andrew, and she just, all right, Anthony, like just. Yeah, she old lady me. She was an old lady, and just she's like, I don't give a fuck about your name.
Bro, she literally said
she
Anthony
kept
so
calling
many times.
Me Anthony, and then like after I corrected her, she's like, all right, well you have a great one, Anthony, and then just walked away and left me with the cashier, and I was like, all right, whatever. And then we had to call her back.
Because that whole transaction was so sus.
It was just a little weird, but it ended up getting worked out. But she comes back and she's like, oh, what's going on, Anthony? Yeah. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Like,
for a second, I was like, is this motherfucker's name Anthony or Drew?
I just gave up in telling her because she wasn't having it.
That shit was hilarious.
She wasn't having it anymore. I'm like, literally on the paper that is like for my screens, it says my fucking name. It says Andrew.
And she didn't look at it.
She looked at it, saw Andrew, and still proceeded to call me Anthony.
You know what the funniest shit that I'm thinking about now is that when she asked you didn't pay for this, huh? She looked at the paper and still called you Anthony.
Was it because I didn't pay in advance? Like, fuck.
Maybe. She even
my
said,
bad. I wanted to pay on like COD, cash on delivery, or COA, cash on arrival. I don't fucking know. But yeah, like, just could not believe that. I kept looking at Jeff and he kept looking at me like. I could tell when he was laughing and then when he was questioning my name, like, is this fool really Anthony?
So at first I was like, just like Drew said, I was low-key questioning his fucking name at the end. I was like, what the fuck? This fool Anthony? And his middle name is Drew, or what the fuck? That shit was funny as fuck.
You know what's funny though?
You had to be there.
Is like when I got into the union on one of the first shows that I got on, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi, and one of my bosses, bro, he knew my name was Andrew. He knew my name was Drew. He kept calling me Gilbert.
Gilbert,
bro. I swear, like, hey, on
Gilly.
God. No, not just hey, Gilbert. He'd whistle. Because he has a loud-ass whistle, and we'd be, like, on one side of the warehouse, or he'd be, like, over here. Bro, he would whistle, and I already knew who he was, like, which direction it was. I'd look, and then he'd be like, Gilbert! And he'd wave me down, and I'm like, motherfucker. He hands me my check every week, and it doesn't say fucking Gilbert. It says Andrew. And every week, it was the same look on his face. He would look at me. When he give me my check, he's like, your fucking name's Andrew? And I'm like, yes, dude. I've been telling you since, dude, I swear to God, I think it just got to a point where he knew my name was Andrew, but it was just better to call me Gilbert.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just used to Gilbert.
His name was Wiley.
Wiley.
Well, that's not his actual name. That's what we call him.
Wiley?
Yeah, his name was Mike.
Fuck. Damn, man. The birds are chirping. I'm faded as fuck. This fool Drew gave me a chocolate bar.
Yeah, and I'm almost done drinking my St. Ides.
That shit smack. I'm low-key faded as fuck.
We
but,
both are. Did you? When that car started up, we both looked.
Yeah.
Right now we're like.
I had something that I wanted to talk about.
Jeff has brought this shit up before, where he has gone to the In-N-Out over on his way to his house.
Yeah.
And they have fucked up his order.
Oof.
Now, that doesn't happen to me too often at In-N-Out, so, like, it's not too crazy. But today was one of those days. Like, I didn't eat last night. I just came home, went to sleep, no dinner. I woke up, didn't eat. It was, like, my first meal at, like, noon, Got a little hangry. My bad. Fucking, it was, like, peak lunch rush, so there was a fucking line over the one over here at Last and Balboa. But it was cool. I had my J's. I was smoking in the car. Got my order. I ordered it, no tomatoes. Fucking give me X amount of spread. But they gave me one spread. Fucking grip of tomatoes up in my fucking burger.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's the worst.
Bro, and, I mean, like, I took them out, and don't get me wrong, I ate that shit, and I felt way better. But, like, kind of fucking annoyed, like, because I was in that stupid-ass fucking line for, like, 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Shit's retarded.
Yeah.
I understand it's busy and, that shit's fresh. Don't get me wrong. It was still bomb, but goddamn, son.
I don't know if you've noticed. It's, so.
It was a drive-through one, too.
For those of you that don't live here in California and don't have In-N-Out, and say you guys watch this pod, In-N-Out drive-through lines, you'll be stuck
long as
in there
shit.
for like 30, 40 plus minutes.
I've even gone right when they've opened, because there was one next to Elevate Woodland Hills. Literally, like, you walk there. Mm-hmm. I would go when they opened at 10:30, and it would still take me a cool, like, 20 minutes to get. I mean, obviously, they're turning everything on and getting everything ready, and that's cool. And I don't know, there's maybe, like, one car in front of me, or just me. But, damn, bro, it's always at least going to be more than 15.
Yeah. If it's crazy, too, if I'm not in Palmdale and, like, say I'm at a different spot, like in the Valley or Santa Clarita or some shit like that, I won't go into the drive-thru, and I will get my food inside, and I'll eat it inside, because I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you go inside, the food just tastes a lot fresher and better. I don't know.
It's because you're sitting. I feel like you get to decompress more when you're sitting, like, at a restaurant versus, like, driving it and then getting home, and then it doesn't taste the same as it being fresh.
Yeah, but but another thing too is when you're in the drive-thru, we're waiting in the drive-thru so long that our order is probably already done and sitting. That's why sometimes when you get your burger and when you're in the drive-thru, it's soggy. Have you ever noticed that? Like, sometimes it could be soggy, bro.
Bitches.
Yeah, bitches. That's why I like going inside, but when I'm at home, I go through the drive-thru because I don't like seeing people I know. So I'm just like, fuck that. I'd rather just go to the drive-thru, deal with the fucking... Sometimes I even tell them, can I get the tomato and lettuce separate, like not in the burger? Because sometimes that's what causes the sogginess, to be honest. And I've noticed that. And, like, sometimes they forget the fucking tomato and lettuce. I hate it. And I'll have, like, a fucking plain-ass burger with just onions, which I don't mind.
I'll take that over the fucking tomatoes any day.
I know Drew doesn't like tomatoes, but, like, and I like it.
Dead ass, I'll eat them. Sometimes I just don't care. I'm so hungry. I didn't even notice it was there, and I'll bite into that fucking burger, and bam, tomato.
Yeah.
All right. I'll eat it. Fuck it. Blame my dad, though, because he got me on that whole, like, no onions, no tomatoes, but then I kind of started fucking with onions. But then we stayed with no tomatoes.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my dad's over here eating tomatoes. I feel betrayed. I felt abandoned.
Didn't like him before?
No, not at all. Now he's like Mr. Tomato over here.
Onions?
We both came to a consensus of onions. We like them when they're grilled.
Okay.
We like them when they're grilled.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm kind of picky when it comes.
I'm not
to
a big raw onion person.
Oh no, I love raw onion.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe I do on other things, but I just don't realize it. But like, off the top, I can't think.
Yeah, I love raw onion.
Because like on my sandwiches, no.
Oh.
Like Subway or Jersey's,
no.
Get that shit off my.
Oh, dude, I love that.
I honestly don't even get lettuce anymore. I mean, at Jersey's you kind of have to, but like at Subway, I'll get the spinach.
Yeah, me too. I get spinach on all day. Sometimes I get two, both of them. But
this is a faded ass thing to say. But do you know how to say spinach in Spanish?
Espinaca.
Yeah, I love that word.
Yeah, espinaca.
That's one of my few favorite Spanish words. The other one is like if you know how to say raccoon.
A raccoon.
I don't know.
No,
for us, it's mapache.
I never heard of raccoon in Spanish, honestly. Mapache.
I remember my grandma said that shit. We were in Oregon, and I was like, "Yo,
It's a raccoon.
That's the coolest word. Mind you, like, it's just one of those words you never hear growing up, so I didn't know. So when I heard it, I was amazed. I think I was like 21, 20.
I fucking, yeah, when it comes to food, bro, I'm really picky. Like, I like grilled onions and I like raw onions, but I don't like grilled onions on my In-N-Out burger.
Really?
But I do like grilled onions with my carne asada.
Hell yeah. Like on tacos and shit?
Yeah. Or
burritos?
Yeah, like that too, but I get raw onion on when I get my tacos.
Oh, that's different. I guess that's something I do have raw onion on, but that's because, like, it already comes on it, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. If it doesn't, perfect.
Yeah, and like...
I won't add it.
Do you eat those grilled onions when the long ones? You know what I'm talking about when they do carne asadas?
Oh, you're talking about the ones that are, like, when they're cooking the carne asada that's in there?
Yeah, and then the
Hell
you
yeah.
just bite them and... Like,
that fucking... Yeah, dude.
That's God.
I fuck those up.
Yeah, I love those, bro. Those are fire, bro.
That's like when you make yourself a steak with onions, like the ones you put on top. Like, it's the same
Yes,
shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep. I fuck with those. But my In-N-Out order would be a number one, mustard fried, because I do like pickles on certain burgers, and In-N-Out burger is one of those burgers that I do like pickles on. And buns extra toasted and regular onions. No salt on the fries. What?
I don't know, dog. I'm just fading.
No salt on the fries.
Just when you said buns extra toasted, I just couldn't. I was like,
yeah, buns extra toasted because, like I said, sometimes when I go through the drive-thru, it comes out all soggy. So that actually kind of helps it a little bit. And then no salt on the fries, because if you ask for no salt on the fries, they're gonna give them to you extra fresh. Mm-hmm. They'll be hot.
Yeah.
And then I just throw the fucking salt myself. You know. What about you?
So lately, my order has been also mustard fried, number one. No tomatoes, grilled onions, chopped chilies on the inside.
Ooh.
I'll get just regular fries. The next two things though are something that one of my coworkers, shout out to Brenda over at Woodland Hills. She was the one who, like, when I first started working at Elevate over there, I worked with her. It was like literally made my whole transition back into the weed game like seamless. It was so easy. Had a great time. A lot of fun working with her. But she put me on so I guess when you get your fries, you can get them like fried light or light fried, whatever.
Yeah.
So they're a little crispy.
Yes.
Love that shit. And then for my drink, obviously usually I do like a pink lemonade, but again, she put me on this. You get a lemon up. Did you know that was a thing?
Yeah,
that's
my drink.
I didn't fucking know that was a thing, bro.
Yeah, I didn't bring that up. Yeah, my drink's a lemon up.
Lemon up.
Fire, dog.
Yes.
Fire. You like root beer?
On the dead pause.
You don't like root beer?
I do. I do. Like, I love root beer.
I like root beer too.
So, like, root beer's like, okay, so I'm not big on, like, sweets and shit like that, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck, like, you know, I want ice cream. I want cake.
Yeah.
I want, like, dude, when they give me a birthday cake, I'm glad people are there because I'm not gonna fucking eat that shit.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Same.
I'm not gonna eat that shit.
Unless it's ice cream cake, I'll take a slice.
Yeah, I'll have a slice of ice cream cake or tres leches, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of tres leches.
I love that shit.
Yeah. That's always the cake that every Hispanic chooses too.
Hey, you didn't choose it.
Mine,
I'm like,
I remember I would always get an ice cream cake. Or
ice cream cake was the goat, bro. Or like when you'd have a cake and then the bucket of ice cream separate. Yeah. I would be like, save the cake, give me just some ice cream. I'm cool. And if most of the time I would be, I'm cool. I'm good. Let me go get like my juice. I love juice, like lemonades. I wasn't big on sodas, but like back to like root beers and like I'm bringing up sweets is my dad's dad, my grandpa on that side. He him and I we have root beer floats. That's like one of the things I remember. He was the first person I had a root beer float with. And at first I'm not gonna lie, I did not like it. It tasted different. It wasn't that it tasted nasty. I was just like, what the, like what the fuck, like. But it grew on me because I tried it again. I'm like, this is actually bomb.
Yeah, it's
like,
bomb.
It was bomb. Root beer float, so underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
So underrated as fuck. Dude.
I actually been to the A&W like
really.
Restaurant. Yeah, that's where I had my first root beer float. So the one I went to was in Kansas. Yeah, when I went out to Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, so I tried it out there. I know there's one in Barstow or Bakersfield. One of those. But they have root beer floats. And the one that I went to was connected next to a Long John Silver's.
I remember that.
Remember that?
I've never had Long John
It's just
Silver's, but I
ish.
remember. No, yeah, I remember
I
the
never ate
commercial.
it.
I remember the commercials.
Yeah, never ate that shit. But
Did you know that like Long John Silver isn't like just like a random ass name that they named the fucking thing?
nah.
Like it's based after like an actual pirate.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
It's a pirate?
yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Did you ever watch the OG like Muppets Treasure Island movie?
Muppets Treasure Island. No.
Long John Silver was that old man. There's a movie called Treasure Planet, I believe. Long John Silver. He's the main. What is it? I believe the whole thing is called Treasure Island in general. It's like a book or a story. I don't fucking remember exactly. I'm faded. But Long John Silver's the bad guy. He's the one.
The bad guy?
Like, did you ever watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Remember when
Yeah.
they gave him the black spot?
Fuck, it's been a minute.
It's
bro.
like
I was
the
a kid.
that one dude gives Johnny Depp his hand and there's like that black thing on him, so everyone's after him, like all the fucking Davy Jones and all them. So fucking, I remember that was the second time I'd seen it. The first time I'd seen the black spot thing was in fucking the Muppets Treasure Island movie. And then they give it to him, bro, and this fool got all mad and like almost like, bro, he started sword fighting with the guy who brought him the fucking thing. Was blind, couldn't see. It was a blind Muppet. This blind Muppet whooped this dude's ass in this movie, bro.
Yeah, I never seen that shit.
Oh my god, classic.
I just remember that A&W restaurant being like super mids besides the root beer float. And they'll give it to you in a mug that said A&W.
Dude, that's how you, if you don't, like, I get it if you're like at a party or something and you can only use like a red Solo cup or some shit like that. But if you're at home and you don't put your fucking root beer float in a mug,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
Facts. I remember we even stole the mug. Because that shit was so clean, bro. We took that shit. And then do you know that Carl's Jr. in like the Midwest? Because that's what that is, right? The Midwest?
Hardee's?
Yeah, Hardee's. I ate at Hardee's before too, bro. Same shit.
Just like Carl's?
Same fucking shit.
like Carl's.
Different name.
No, it's literally the same thing. It's just
Yeah.
over there is Carl's or Hardee's.
Hardee's, yeah. Yeah, that was Kansas City was a cool experience. I'll never forget that. But yeah, I like root beer also in I prefer root beer, like if I'm just drinking root beer, it has to be ice cold and it has to be in a glass. Those are the best. Fire.
From the fountain.
From the fountain.
Like from like when you go to a restaurant.
Oh, that's how you like it?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I just over the years, like I like it from the can too. The bottle's alright. The can is like preferred, but the fountain, bro, it's just so good.
Because of that extra gas.
I don't fucking know what it is, but like, dude, if it's that, like, dude, like fountain Coca-Cola. Holy shit! Do you remember it? Again, shout out Jess, Pothead Princess. Fucking, we used to go to Kumar's, or like I would go, and she would have me get her one of the Coca-Colas, but he had a fountain one in there too as an option, and she would tell me to get that. But dude, she was not lying. That shit's different. Shit hit different. And there was other people who put me onto that too. Like again, just proved it that fountain was different, bro. When I was in Hawaii, I love fountain drinks with my alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, I seen some shit on TikTok where they can control how much gas goes into your, like it's like a certain amount of syrup and then a certain amount of carbonated soda. And then that's the difference, I think, because if you think about it, when you have a bottle, they put the carbonated water, and after it's shut and sealed, they can't fucking change it.
Should I drink two St. Ides, or should I not have another one?
Ooh, I don't know. It's up to you. I'm faded. He gave me a chocolate bar, you guys. I don't know if I brought that up already. I did, right?
You did.
I'm faded off that shit.
He
that
did.
shit's smacking right now.
He did.
But yeah, fucking. I went to go see King Kong yesterday, dog.
Motherfuck, bro. I'm gonna go tonight. Fuck this.
It is sick.
Fuck
You know what's
this.
funny though? Okay, so I went with Millie and I went with Mario. And
Your cousin.
Yeah,
Your cousin Mario.
No,
or
my
brother-in-law
brother-in-law.
Mario, and then
Millie. We went. It was Millie's idea because on Easter,
genius. I wanted to go see this so bad.
yeah, he told me too. I was like, yeah, I told this fool we went to go see that shit. I was like, yeah, fucking
I had to work.
bro.
Wasn't
This
able
fool
to
Millie
go.
literally surprised me because usually he knocks out.
I was like, he stayed awake.
He stayed awake till the very end.
Hey, but that means it's good.
He stayed awake till the very end when all the fucking fighting. Well, nah,
You
I'm
fell
not
asleep
gonna lie.
during the action?
Nah, there's action throughout the whole movie. That's why I really liked it. That shit was dope. I love when there's a one thing I would say though. Make King Kong's roar and Godzilla's roar more loud. Like, what the fuck was that? You'll notice. Watch.
Damn it.
It's a loud roar, but like in the theaters, like I was like, dude.
Did you watch it in the Dolby?
Nah.
That's why.
We watched it in 3D.
Why?
It was dope though, actually. No, it was dope. And yeah, the movie's dope. If you guys haven't seen it, I recommend going to go watch it. Full of action. There is no end scene either, so don't stay. But yeah, Godzilla, they be going at it, bro. King Kong's getting old. You see it in the movie.
Kong, Scar King, Shimu.
He's getting old, bro. They fight in Hollow Earth.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials and stuff.
What's the whole thing about that? I know there's like conspiracy theories about that, right?
Yeah, I mean, the way it is in Kong's thing is, I mean, I guess it's the same thing in anything. It makes sense. Like, the closer, like, there's the, I guess, outside of the core, because it keeps, you know, it's like, it could be like its own, like, sun in a, I don't know, fucking keeping shit warm down there, basically.
A whole nother fucking
whole nother world.
That's how they put it in Kong, kind of.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Reminds me of, what the fuck was that one? Journey to the Center of the Earth, right?
I never seen that.
I've never seen it, but that's what I think.
That's with Nicolas Cage, huh?
Was it with him or was it with Brendan Fraser? I forgot.
Honestly. I don't
Was it
remember.
Will Ferrell? No, that was Land of the Lost.
I just remember seeing Nicolas Cage growing up a lot.
National Treasure, Gone in 60 Seconds,
Yeah.
Face Off, Broken Arrow.
I used to see him a lot.
Oh my God, bro. Wait a minute.
What?
Hold this. I gotta fact check myself. My bad here. Faded. Oh my God. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Hold up. So there's two movies I remember, and I might be getting them. I am getting them mixed up because I think one's with Nicolas Cage, and the other one's with the guy from True Romance. Oh my God! I'm glad I caught myself. It is with fucking Christian Slater. Woo.
Bro, so I wanted to bring up a story that I remembered when,
Tell me.
since I'm high off of edible, there was this one time I was working at a warehouse. Millie had hooked me up with this job. It was a vitamin shop warehouse.
Mm-hmm. Vitamin Shoppe.
That's what I called it the first time.
SHOPPE.
Yeah, when I remember this fool Millie was like, "It's shop, you idiot."
He's like, you uncultured swine.
I was like, "Fuck! I really thought it was shoppy."
It's like when, did you ever see the signs like back in the day with like be ye, like ye, it'd be like ye old, it'd be OLDE. Oh, bro, yeah, there was like some old signs, like, because it was supposed to be like old English script like that. So yeah, they used to throw random letters.
That's funny. Nah, I don't remember seeing shit like that.
That's where I thought they got the Shoppe from. Like they were trying to do some shit like that.
There was this time where Millie had left, right? He was working at Strain already. I was still stuck there. There was this coworker of mine who was like my age, you know. He was just spice as fuck, like stupid paisa. And like, you know,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Nothing against paisas or anything like that, you know, but like he was just one of those spice ass, bro, that was just annoying, kind of. Well, anyways, back to the story. He found me on Instagram and he saw that I smoked weed. And he was like, "Fool, I found you on Instagram, homie. Like, I know you smoke." He's like, "What's up? Hook me up, dog. Hook me up." He's like, "I do edibles too." And at the time, I was hooked on hubby bars, bro. So I was like, "All right, you smoke? All right, bet. I'm gonna put you on, bro." I go to the shop up the street. My boy works there. I actually told him Chet because he knew who Chet was. So I go up the street and but I tell him beforehand, I was like, "I'm gonna go on my lunch. I'm gonna get that shit for you, and we'll eat that shit." I could handle that shit during work. I used to always fucking be high. I go to a train. I get this full hubby bar. I give this fool the hubby bar. He eats the whole hubby bar. And I told this fool, I was like, "Yo."
Proud of that.
I was like, "Yo, you sure you can handle that?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I can handle that shit."
You thought, motherfucker.
And this fool fucking eats the whole hubby bar like an hour later. And it's slow.
He's gone.
It's slow, right? So he's faded eyes, red as fuck. He's like, "Damn, fool." He's like, "I'm fucked up." And I was like, "I know, bro." I was like, "Those shits hit. You ate the whole thing. Like, you fucked up."
Hubby bar, my dog.
This fool fucking... They send us to the other building, right? Like the corporate building, right?
Oh, God.
We're doing shit for them.
Big mistake right there.
I look over to this fool, right? Because they separate us. I look over to this fool. He's like this on... He's on top of a fucking pallet filled with like a bunch of like vitamin powders and shit. And they were stacked. So he was on it and he was like pale. Literally pale. White. So I'm like, "Holy fuck, he's fucked up." So I go up to him, I'm like, "Yo, bro." I was like, "You don't look good, dog." I was like, "You straight?" I was like, "Hey, fool, you better not say shit, dog."
Hey,
that's the first thing.
You better not tell.
I was like, "You're just high." Because he told me, he's like, "What did you give me, bro?" And I was like, "Bro, I gave you a fucking hubby bar. You seen me eat that shit too. But you're just acting all fucked up. Like, you can't hang." He's like, "Nah, bro." He's like, "I never ate this shit before. Like, I never felt like this." And I told him, I was like,
"I do edibles.
Yeah.
I fucking smoke
Full
too,
of
dog.
shit.
You a fucking liar."
Liar. Bullshit. And then...
I'm high as shit.
Me too.
Right
Me too.
Fucking lie.
So I go up to him, I'm telling him, like, "You don't look good." And I guess... So... One of the forklift drivers... I'll tell you. Alright. Fucking... So this fool's pale as fuck. And then I guess one of the forklift drivers notices that shit, dog. So he tells him, he's like, "Dude,
Are you fucked up?"
are you okay? Because, like, you're, like, pale as shit." And he's like, "No, I don't feel good." He's like, "I don't feel good."
What a pussy.
Tell me why this fool throws up all over the floor. He literally threw up all over the floor. And I'm like, "Oh, my God." At this point, I'm thinking, like, dude, this fool's going to snitch me out. I'm going to lose my job, bro. But thank God he didn't. They literally sent him home. And I knew his aunt because I worked with his aunt. The next day, he didn't come to work.
Fired.
No. Oh. The next day, he didn't come to work. And I asked his aunt, like, "Yo, what's up with Jerry? Is that fool good?" Like, he was all fucked up yesterday. And then she was like, "Nah, he was." I guess when I talked to his mom, she said that she found him in the bathroom, laid down asleep.
At his house?
At his house. He was in the bathroom, bro, knocked out. He blacked out in the bathroom.
Damn.
Hey, you know what, though? I did hear that at that time they were putting some shit in the hubby bars.
Okay, so this makes sense because there was a certain group at school. This was back in high school. And they were obviously getting edibles the day prior and bringing them in and slanging them at lunch. And obviously hubby bars were like the shit.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh, you gotta get the gold bar," which was the dark chocolate one.
Yeah, dark chocolate.
It's the one that'll fuck you up the most. They're all gonna fuck you up the same. It's it's literally in your head. I'm gonna die on that fucking hill. How many times I got into it with patients because they're like, "Oh God, the dark chocolate one," and then I'm like, chocolate. "Oh God, no, not the dark chocolate. Eat something that tastes better. It's gonna hit you just as hard." What the fuck? Yeah. But you know what? To each their own. They want to fucking get the gold bar. That's fucking fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, same thing though, bro. A bunch of people would take them, and like you just hear like, oh man, so and so threw up, and like sometimes they wouldn't even all of it, and like some of them were girls, some of them were like just they're tiny, you know, like I guess it just fucked them up. But God, dude, I was just like, I couldn't believe it when I started hearing this shit because I'm over here eating the whole thing, and I'm just fucked.
Same. I'm fucking. Those shits used to fuck me up.
Fuck
People just aren't
up.
They don't have the tolerance for it, and then they think that they do, and they don't. That's why I always say, bro, it's okay if you don't eat all of it. Like, just take it easy. Take as much as you want. You don't fucking gotta be cool to kick it and shit, you know?
Well, no, you don't gotta lie to kick it.
Yeah, that shit.
You do have to be cool. Don't be a fucking lame.
No, usually they do it to look cool and shit, you know?
That's why you don't gotta lie.
Yeah,
we know
like,
that's not
fucking,
you. That's not you. It's never been you.
Yeah.
Don't
fucking try to be someone you're not.
You're not that guy, buddy.
Yeah, you're not that guy. 10 milligram over there. If a lot of you don't know, back then there was not 100 milligrams wasn't shit.
There was 50 milligrams was like what 10 milligrams is now, and then 100 milligrams was like, I guess that's cool.
We used to do like 1,000.
Bro,
milligrams.
do you remember the stars?
Dude, yes.
Those were my favorite. Shout out to
Purple.
the Anarchy Gummies guy.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever see this shit, thank you for always hooking me up with the purple ones.
Is that
those were,
dude, huh?
Yeah, those were 200 milligrams each star. So that's in one package. There's 3 fucking stars, 600 milligrams. I'd eat all 3 of them, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Those shit smacked. I remember
He came one day and brought me a bag, like a full of them. There was like
the short
there
dude,
was like
right?
yeah, there was like no, it was the guy who owned it, the older guy with the long hair.
I remember
his son too. Yeah, yeah, it was
that was him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then it's him.
He's the owner. He would always come in. The one who came in at Strain.
Yeah,
that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so even at Strain, he would bring them to me, bro. He would bring me the bag, and I would go tell Millie, I'm like, yo, he brought this for me. He's like, yeah, go, just put your name on it. You know, the routine. Put our name on it, pick it up after work. Fucking
dude, yeah.
Oh man, though, but he would always hook it up with the purple ones. Like he'd give me a bag of like 24 or 25.
Those were killer.
Yeah, best shit.
Those were fucking killer, bro. I remember having some nights where I was like, my head was hurting because I ate so many of them, bro.
Did you ever eat the Corova Black Bar?
Yeah, I ate all the Corovas. My favorite one was the morning cookie just because it tasted so fucking good.
That did Sunday morning?
Yeah, Sunday morning.
Gas.
Fire.
Gas.
Rice, or not Rice Krispies. It was Fruity Pebbles and white chocolate chip. The black bar was what was that? It wasn't a brownie, was it? Or was it a wafer? I forgot.
It was like a chocolate chunk.
Yeah.
It was like a brownie.
It was a brownie, huh?
That edible, bro. I ate that thing. And this was, I think, before I was really eating edibles like that. I thought I was the shit though. Like I'm like, oh yeah, because I accidentally ate like a bunch of the stars randomly that they gave us as promo. Mm-hmm. And one was green. I didn't know they were all different. I thought they were all 25. Then all of a sudden I'm like, fuck, I'm fading. I had like 7 of them. Most of them were the blue and red ones. You know, each of those is 125.
Yeah.
I was like, why am I so fucking high? And then
they smacked.
It like hit me like while I'm chilling with the homies. I was like, oh, the edibles. And they're like, oh yeah, because I had a lot. They gave me, so I gave them a lot. And this was before I was cool with the dude. They just, hooked it up. I was working at SFEDM at the time. And dude, those things got me fucked.
Yeah, I bet, bro. Those shit smack, man.
The black bar, I was high for like too long. It was like not enjoyable. Like when it was like a stale high at that point. Like I was
shit.
Fuck, I've been high.
That was 1,000, right?
I've been high for too long.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I felt whenever I took a lot like that.
It was not fun.
Hell no.
I mean, it was fun at first, but then not.
Fuck no. You know what my problem is? Sometimes edibles taste so damn good.
Oh, you just eat
that I'm trying to microdose them, but they just taste so damn good that I eat the whole thing.
I used to work with a guy who fucking, I'm gonna microdose mushrooms. It was the chocolates, and they hit the ones he had. So we'd be working, and then I'm like, okay, microdose. You take like 1-2 pieces. He's taking 2 pieces every hour. Like, that's not microdosing after a certain point. Like, motherfucker, you just getting high.
Yeah, you're just getting fucked up. Shit, last time I had shrooms, I was tripping out hard. It was at work, and I was all in my thoughts. I was like, fuck, I'm not doing this shit again.
Last time I did shrooms, I was with Steven. And I was at his house. It was when Diablo came out.
Diablo.
Remember the game Millie, him and my cousin and I were playing?
Yeah, no, I never played Diablo. Or Warcraft. I'm playing Counter-Strike right now.
Dude.
There's a new one.
I used to play the fuck out of that.
Same.
Like, Counter-Strike, I probably played as much as that game where me and Steven and them were playing that weekend when we went to his house. Like,
You used to have a PC? Or
Yeah.
did you play it on the Xbox?
No, we used to have a PC.
Yeah.
We used to, dude, we started out, me and my cousin started out when we were younger. We were fucking, like 10, 9, some shit like that. There used to be internet cafes where you'd go and pay. And, bro, there was one over here next to the bar where my uncle would go to. So he would go into the bar while he'd, here, get some money, go play for a couple hours. Because you charge by the hour.
Yeah.
So we'd go play for 2 hours, 3 hours if he was, really trying to drink. And we'd just be playing Counter-Strike, bro. Sometimes Warcraft, but it was different back then. It wasn't like World of Warcraft where you're playing with one character. You're building a whole army.
Yeah.
And it's you gotta
You're gonna go
farm resources, and you're going to take over. Bro, that game was cool because when you got everything and you built your shit, you have your ranks, you have all your different classes that make your army up, dragons, all that bullshit, and then you do the highlight and you get all of them, and then you send them to go go destroy whatever the fuck you wanted them to get. Yeah, the big ass, and click right click on the ones you want them to take out, bro. I just remember watching that was so satisfying because I'm like, there go my boys.
Yeah, and they're just going.
Yeah,
yeah. I remember.
And when they get there, you just see the way everything just tumbles underneath them. It just gets overwhelmed. It was just you didn't have to make that many guys, but you do.
Yeah.
You max out everything, everything you could have possibly did, and then they'll come back, and when they do, you maybe lost a couple. You just regenerate them. You make new ones.
Yeah.
Everything you lost, you make more.
I never played it, but I remember seeing Brian do that shit. That's how I know about the fucking highlight and click and shit. But I always did play Counter-Strike, and it's funny that you bring up those internet cafes because I remember going with my tia to drop off Brian, and he would go to those internet cafes, bro, to go game up with everyone that was in there.
Bro. And bro, there was some serious there was adults in there at the time, older men, and mind you, this is when gaming was kind of just taking off, and these dudes were playing, bro. They took this shit serious. Me and my cousin were good at Counter-Strike, bro. I'll never forget this one old white dude got pissed because we were wrecking them
fuck,
not just a little bit, consistently, and there's only X amount of us there, so we were only playing each other. It was everyone in the cafe playing each other. We weren't even really playing people. I think we might have just jumped into their game and they were all playing each other, but we said fuck it, it was fun.
Yeah,
so we were having a great time, bro. We were fucking killing it. We're using they call it the fucking Magnum sniper rifle. And
on Counter-Strike, is it the green one?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the best fucking gun in the game. Just
boom,
you point and click, done. You drop that motherfucker, and bro, me and my cousin, we were quick with it, quick with it. You hit us on Dust 2, sit the fuck down, kid.
Dust was the best.
Dust 2,
or was it Dust 2?
Dust 2. Dust is cool. Dust 2.
What's the difference?
It's just slightly different layout. Dust 2 has the better, the long. They have
Is that one? Is that the one with the tunnel on the bottom?
I think so. It's the one that has
Then maybe it's Dust 2 that I'm thinking about.
Dust 2 is the one where you come out the wooden doors and then there's a long ass
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's Dust 2 then.
Bro,
that
that's the one
I'm used to
bro,
playing.
this one, the one everyone plays because it's just the map. It's quick, everyone just gets to shoot. Fucking dude, that guy got so mad because if it wasn't me, it was my cousin. And not oh dang, he almost got us. No, as soon as he came out into view, whoever was fast enough between me and my cousin, blah, blah, just done.
Yeah.
He hated that shit.
Damn, yeah.
I think that was the first time I realized video games make you rage. People rage like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that guy was ready to punch us, and we were kids, kids. Bro, I don't think I was older than I'm pretty sure I was 10 and my cousin was just turned 9.
Damn, yeah. I wasn't able to go into one of those. I was too young. But I remember seeing Brian go into one of those. Funny. Yeah. And he would tell me that they would all verse each other in there and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
the ones we went to, because there was two. So the one was next to the bar, and that's when we were with my uncle. It's called Nettopia. And then the one that like my dad lives, over here on the other side of CSUN. It was called Net Street. Net Street days. Low key, Nettopia was dope. They had better prices, but Net Street had better like computers.
Okay. They all had their thing. That's so crazy how that would never be a thing anymore. Because
everybody has their own shit. But
That's so crazy.
But
though.
like you got to realize the people who were doing that shit, they capitalized and shut it down. Like they cashed out, like sold their shit, and no one does this anymore.
Yeah, no, that's
because they did it at the right time. Because online gaming started being like so accessible.
Yeah.
To everybody else.
Yeah.
Online everything. Because a lot of people, like everyone wasn't going to those internet cafes just to game. There's actually people there working. Like doing whatever the fuck they needed to do because they didn't have a computer at home.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. I didn't think of that. I thought it was all gaming though.
Nah, mostly. But there was a few people there.
That's dope.
There was a few people there.
That's a good little core memory that you could.
Bro, that and like
always.
That and like I remember like same thing. Like it wasn't necessarily an internet cafe, but like it was like a gaming cafe that like my cousin in Mexico. I think I might have mentioned this before on a previous pod, but like. He, when we went one time, like he had a little business he was running. When you go in there, he has like, 8 or 10 TVs, each one with a different console. Obviously the time was like PlayStation, Nintendo 64, fucking like, it was a while back. And you just go in there to pay, same thing by the hour, and you get to play. But it was just whatever console, Sega Dreamcast, shit like that.
Yeah. Damn. I saw this one.
It was old. Like, dude, it was a long time ago. It was like again, I was probably like, maybe at this point, probably like, damn, it was probably around the same time. Maybe like 10.
Okay. I know we've been talking about like bringing up old music that we haven't fucking heard in a while.
Sorry, I yawned. That fucking edible.
No, you're good.
And I stretched.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? Remember we've been talking about
the music.
So
forgotten songs that were just straight up, as the kids are saying, bops. No, I'm just kidding.
So back in the day when I was a younger kid, I remember that rock was really big. Like if you were in a rock band, you were gonna be famous if you like were good. Nowadays, a lot of rock bands you really don't,
kind of fell off.
Yeah, it fell off. Like I haven't heard of a rock band that's popped in a while. Maybe I'm just not in the music, like into music like that. Maybe. But like,
what do we know?
But can we use your phone?
Yeah,
because I can't use my phone.
Hold on, let me turn my speaker on.
You have Apple Music, right?
Of course I do. I'm not poor.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding. God damn it.
If you use Spotify, you know what? No. If you use Spotify to watch Joe Rogan, you can stay. But if you use it to listen to music, get the fuck out of here. I'm just kidding. Apple Music gang, motherfucker. Okay.
Wait. Spotify. I had a brain fart for a second. I was gonna say something. Girls who use Spotify are toxic.
Girls who use Spotify don't use Apple Music because
they have Androids.
They're whores.
What?
I'm just fucking around. Okay, here. Can I see your phone really quick? I'm going to bring this up. Tell me if you remember this song, because I heard this song, bro, and I was like, dude, I literally forgot about this fucking song. I know this song I don't know by heart, but I know this song.
Okay, wait, tell me, because I probably know it by heart. And if I don't...
Well, nah, I want you to hear. Let me tell you.
I know. I'm not going to fucking tell you.
Or it don't even fucking matter, because just, should I just say it? Okay. I'm pretty sure Drew knows this shit, because this motherfucker knows all this fucking shit.
I do.
I know there are certain ones Drew is gonna pick that I'm not gonna know for sure.
Yeah, but I didn't really have time because I was at work and shit. But if I think of any while we're here, I will. But on the next one, I'm coming in with the heat.
Oh, there's been a lot. They're all maybe do I have a lot? No, I do have some. And these are mostly like rock kind of. Okay, but do you remember this song? Can I play it already?
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night.
You know this.
I know this. I had the CD. I have this album. My shout out to my dad bought me this shit.
So that one was
Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue.
yes. That was a fucking banger. Tell me that was not a banger.
That was. You didn't even let it get to the chorus.
I know.
It's okay. It's okay.
But I have another one. But let's go back to Ocean Avenue, dude. That
first time you saw that, or first time you heard that song, did you hear it like just on the radio, or did you see the music video on MTV?
I saw the music video on MTV.
That was the first time I ever heard the song. Was I saw the music video, and it was dope. I liked it,
and it was like at 7 a.m.
Yeah,
when
I liked. I was eating breakfast.
Yeah,
I liked the way it was shot. I liked the way just obviously the song was catchy as fuck. It was good.
Yeah,
never heard of Yellow Card.
Same, never. That's when I found out who they were.
That song, like, and then once I got the album, I can't remember the name. I gotta see. I'll look at the album again later. But there was another song on that album because I bought it that I listened to, and I was like, oh, I like this one too.
Yeah,
but yeah.
No, that's the only one I've ever heard of them.
That's a good one though.
Okay, so this next one, did you ever play Rock Band?
Of course I did.
Okay, then you're gonna know this song.
Shout out Steven. What's his name? Steven, fucking Jonathan, Jose.
Dude, Rock Band was the shit back then.
Yeah, dude. No, we went to their house, to Jose's house one time. I feel like I'm. Is it Jose? It's Jose. Yeah, it's Jose. What's Jose's house?
You forgot his name,
bro? Because it's
Pedro.
No, it's Jose Lara. Anyways, so we went to his house, and when we got there, we were pre-gaming there. And
you already saw the.
I'm not looking at the song. I trust me. I looked away. No, I looked away. I promise you, I looked away.
I already know Drew's gonna know that.
But I'm gonna know the song. But I fucking went to this fool's house with my boy Steven, and we were playing Rock Band.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and we fucking we're playing. I haven't played in years.
Oh, dude, it's so much.
And these fools are going, and then like one song, I was like, all right, that was whatever. I was like, let me get another one. Started killing it. Nobody beat me there.
I swear, if that game comes out again in the future, I will buy it.
All right, wait.
Okay,
run it.
You've heard this song before. I know Drew's heard this fucking song. You have, right? If you played Rock Band, this was the drummer right here. This is your fucking shit right here. Do you know the song of this name? Or the song of this? Or the name of the song?
Name of it's, you know, when it's like, man, I'll tell you like I love you.
That's it. It's called Maps.
Okay, I didn't know the name, but I know the song. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you.
Maps. Wait. They don't love you like I
like
love
when it gets to like the part like when you know it's like the build up and they start really like I love you like I love you. Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Really good one.
Yeah, that's even a good one just to play.
That's just a good song just to like listen to when you're chilling.
When you're fucking thinking of a girl.
Bro, these are making me think of like all the K-Rock like jams that my R.I.P. my Uncle Matt, man. Fucking.
Can you put the Apple Music? I don't know where your shit's at. R.I.P. to your uncle, man.
Yeah, bro. He was the one who put me on a lot of the K-Rock bangers.
Damn. Yeah, that's a great one right there. I used to play that one on
Rock Band.
Rock Band. There's another one. I know for sure you know this one. For sure June's gonna know this shit.
Hold on.
This is a fucking classic right here, bro.
Go for it. I feel like James Harden. I did the James Harden face. I'm like,
you know this song.
of course I know this song.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, baby. This is a classic too. You're driving down PCH, smoking a joint, windows down, high as fuck.
Get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. I got your hey, oh.
This is a fucking banger, man. If you don't know, fucking, you better know.
No, hold on, wait. And if anybody watching this fucking pod when you do this, when we're playing this, do not fucking trademark us. These are not our songs. We know that.
We know
these are not our fucking songs.
We do not own any of these rights.
But I pay for this goddamn Apple Music subscription so I can play my goddamn songs in the background.
Yeah, so that's one of them.
Sorry.
That's another one of
y'all.
them.
I get a little passionate.
Here's another
Of course
one.
I know that one.
I used to know this one because one of my boys used to bump this shit. This is a classic too. This was might be a tough one. I don't know if you know this one. Do you know this one? No, it's not.
Her name is Noelle. I have a dream.
I probably have heard it, but I gotta hear the chorus.
I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks in kids and tube socks, but she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a
Teenage dirtbag baby. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. Oh my god, I'm so ashamed.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby,
So ashamed. Sorry everyone, I let everyone down on that one. I did know that song. That is.
Like, I was bumping this shit on my fucking CD Walkman. With my fucking headphones. Now y'all remember that shit?
Dude,
Some
okay.
of y'all don't know
No,
about
but
that
dude,
shit.
okay, I mean, this is obviously shit that still happens to people because even when you have your earbuds in and stuff, obviously you can't hear yourself so well. But
Yeah.
you know how people be like singing and thinking like, oh, nobody can hear them. But like, bro, one time when I was a little kid, my aunt gave me her thing, like her fucking CD, fucking just to go like while we're shopping, and she. Her CD was like all this salsa music and some shit that I've never heard, but I was feeling it. It was bad. Like they were good. And bro, I'm over here singing, thinking it's all to myself. And then like, mind you, obviously everyone can hear me. My aunt is like just letting it happen. She's just like laughing. And like I find out obviously when we're checking out, leaving, and I was like, oh, here's your Walkman. She's crying. Like I can see her face and I was like, oh, what's wrong? Bro, she's like, you were singing all loud and everybody could hear the song you were singing. And like, I'm like, oh my God. I was like fucking 8 years old, some shit like that. 7 years old, dude. And oh man, I was embarrassed, but like obviously we were in the car, so I didn't care. But like, I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Shit, times fucking changed. Like, I remember back in the day, man, we had a fucking computer and we specifically bought a disc burner. Do you remember that?
Do you remember when your computer tower came with the disc burner and you were like a G?
No, mine never came with a disc burner. I
dude,
had to
yeah,
buy it.
No, I know.
Shout out my cousin Brian. He would always install her shit.
Dude, we had the separate one, and then you know how you just had to go buy the blank. You know, you get CDs for the music and fucking DVDs for the movies you wanted to burn. Shout out fucking LimeWire and FrostWire if you ever had to deal with that.
Yeah. LimeWire, FrostWire, dude. Oh my God. Those are the days, bro. You'd have to burn the fucking, or you'd have to download the song, drag the song into the program of your little fucking disc burner, grab your empty disc, put your disc in, Press.
And
burn.
you wanted to do it when you had a MacBook because back in the day, Macs couldn't get viruses.
Oh, really?
The whole thing behind that is 90% of the world or whatever. I don't know, I guess. Majority of the world has non-Mac computers. So a lot of the viruses were mostly designed for other.
Yeah, well, back in the day,
PCs and
Windows
shit.
was the
Yeah, well, they were the ones making them viruses.
go-to.
Yeah, but they were making the viruses too. So that's why you had to go get the firewall, the McAfee.
McAfee. Yep. We had to do that. Then after a while, you just realize that shit doesn't even fucking work, and it only worked for a little bit.
I don't know if this one's too forgotten, but I haven't heard it in a while.
Let's see.
I wouldn't
Dude,
say
I'm
forgotten.
fucking hungry. We're gonna go get some food, and I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the triple dipper today.
We're going to Chili's.
Triple dip.
Baby back ribs.
Ah, man, I wish I could get that shit.
Hold on. Listen
I'm
to
gonna
this.
get the triple dipper today. Fuck that.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's see.
I haven't heard this song in a long time, like on the radio or nothing. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of feedback for this one.
And we started again, and everything like this.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta get down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, having it in a black this. It was only a kiss, Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab.
Now she's sucking my cock, and I'm rubbing her back. I just can't look, it's killing me. Yeah, this is a classic. I remember this one. This one was also in a lot of movies.
A lot.
Yes, a lot of movies,
dude,
bro.
All right, hold on, dude. Okay. This one. Okay, so this isn't by the original artist,
Uh-huh.
but this is like. Oh my god, it's making me think of two. Okay, this isn't by the original artist, but oh god, I'll never forget the day. One time, this shit came on when my dad picked me up from school, and he knew all the words, obviously because he knew the original version. And let's just say the original version is an NWA song,
NWA song.
and the person who was singing it was not anyone from NWA. White boy. So look, I got you.
Remember that one song? Put it in your mouth.
You motherfucking man.
In your motherfucking mouth. I said, put it in your motherfucking mouth. I don't think that's how it goes, man.
Yeah,
He
I'm like,
says some
dude.
shit like that. Dude, man, these throwback songs were the shit. Like,
Hold on, I gotta look it up because this one's important.
you guys gotta understand. Like, at one point, rock was humongous. It's all we heard on the radio, pretty much, huh? And we heard some J-Lo, some Justin Timberlake. I'm still Jenny from the block. And you know, I got a lot.
Woke up quick at about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get
I think
drunk
I've heard this one
before
before.
the day begins. Before my mother starts bitching about my friends.
I don't remember who sings this one, but I felt like I've heard this
It's
before.
called Dynamite Hack.
Dynamite
That's the
Hack.
band.
House to get the clip.
I don't think I
with my
remember hearing
Mac 10
this.
on the side of my head.
But this is whose song is this?
Oh,
Oh, it's
kept stepping.
Boys in the Hood.
Jumped in the flow, hit the juice in my ride. I got front and back, side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. I was bumping new shit by NWA. It was
My dad was singing this shit, bar for bar.
This is sick.
Killing it.
I like this.
Yeah, that was my favorite part. Well, that
Yeah, I
and then
never heard
like
that one growing up.
Dude, this is a great
I
song.
like that though. Bitch.
Dude, that was that. Dude, I remember the first time I heard that on K-Rock, I was so like, yes. And then, like I said, it just came on one day. Same thing on K-Rock when my pops picked me up from school, and we just started both singing it. I was just singing it because I knew the words.
Yeah.
I didn't think that like obviously my fucking dad knows the words to Boys in the Hood. Like, come on.
That's a classic.
Yeah. All right, so this other one is like, okay, you familiar with like Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Of course, right? So
Come on.
this isn't Michael Jackson, but it is a Michael Jackson farm.
Oh, I already know what it is.
Stop.
I already know what it is. Wait, before you even play it, let me guess what it is.
Okay.
It is Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah.
And it is Annie, Are You Okay?
Yeah.
Yes! I knew it! My fucking shit right here! Yeah! I already fucking knew it! This is a fucking banger right here, bro. If you don't know, get the fuck on the fucking hype
the
train.
window was the sound of crescendo. He came to the apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet.
Shout out to my cousin Brian because he's the one that put me onto this song.
Good song.
Such a good song. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? You okay, Annie? Fucking bang.
You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay?
Oh my god, this is a fucking classic. Again, I was bumping this on my fucking CD Walkman.
Dead ass.
Literally. Y'all don't fucking know, like I'm telling you. I hope you guys do.
I hope you guys do too.
Yeah.
Like, and if not, I hope we're putting you guys
okay,
onto some
Annie?
new shit.
You okay, Annie?
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh
dun,
my
dun, dun.
God. All right.
Fucking classic.
Bro,
Oh my
okay,
god.
so that one,
that is definitely a
right? That's like a
unforgotten.
good the core memory. Core memory.
Yes.
Like that one is banger.
I'm literally, you're bringing me back to where my tia's picking me up from elementary school. I'm thinking I'm the shit because I got this CD player.
Dude, right?
With the burnt CD.
Hey, okay, but did you? Okay, so not only were you the shit because the reason I thought I was the shit, not only because I had the CD player, but my headphones weren't the regular, like, you know, the ones that just go over.
You had the fucking...
I had the ones that loop on your
the
loop on your ear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the first time those came out, hard,
yes.
because you couldn't even see it. Just looked like two little things stuck to your ear.
Yes.
There was no,
I remember
you couldn't
this.
see the little brace holding the back of your ear. Like that.
And
shit
then
was
eventually the headphones came out. Where it
Yeah,
was fucking-
yeah.
Do you remember the old fucking iPod commercials? You remember those?
Which ones?
Where they were dancing and they would have the headphones on and it was all white. You remember that? All white and then it was like a colored person.
Yeah. Oh, that and then like all the other times. Do you remember like the iPhone commercials were just like a random celebrity pop up and just turn the volume up?
Yes.
Just turn the volume
Yes.
up. Like hit the swipe on the circle. Like
Remember that?
I do.
That's so funny, bro.
Listen.
Holy shit.
You have to know this one. You have to know this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Don't.
What?
Let me hear it a little more. Stacy's mom. No, I don't.
Stacy, can I come over
No, I don't know
after
this.
school? Dude, oh my god. I know it might seem wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom.
No. Don't know it. For those of you that are not like from the 90s.
This is
Like-
like early 2000s rock right here.
No. But what I was going to say is like if you guys weren't from like the 90s, early 2000s. Back then, we used to watch music videos in the morning. That's how we would hear the music.
Yeah, because MTV, and then obviously we're getting ready for school.
Yes, getting ready for school. Always. I remember always eating a bowl of cereal.
Always.
Watching MTV music. Shit's fucking crazy.
Or like, pause. Did you ever have like the scrambled eggs with the cut up fucking weenies?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Fire.
Right now, it's cut up, doesn't count for you bitches
Yeah, I like my shit really cut up.
with a bun.
No.
No, but I'm just saying because that one time
With my eggs.
we were talking about the other
Oh,
when
yeah.
when at the games,
At the
you're like
games.
with the bun.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh,
man.
God,
Those were the
bro.
days, though. We'd be sitting, waiting to go to school, watching MTV music videos and shit. And that's how I remember watching all the new music, like, literally.
Straight up.
I wonder if they still do that. They should still do
They
that.
do.
Yeah?
They do on MTV. I mean, obviously it's late at night, but it's like on MTV and MTV2.
Yeah.
You have to have cable.
Yeah, I don't even got cable. I just fucking YouTube and fucking Hulu. I literally have every single platform, like Netflix. Because shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law.
You're
HBO Max, though, that's mine. It's like the most expensive one and shit. And I think it's Netflix.
Is me. HBO Max, that's me.
Yeah, HBO Max.
No, that's you. That's what you're saying. Like that's me.
Yeah.
Wait, there was another.
You got one more?
I think I do. Yeah, hold up. But we can keep talking about this 90s shit because this is fun.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, we're faded as fuck, and we probably been dragging
Actually,
on.
I'm gonna write
I
another one up.
guarantee most of y'all watching. I'll be actually surprised. We might do a poll. How many of these songs did y'all fucking know?
Yeah, I feel like they're.
I feel like we should. We should. I want to know how many people knew Stacy's mom.
You guys know.
Besides Breeze. Nah, Breeze, you know what? Fucking, I need your opinion, dog. So, yes.
My weed is actually holding up the fucking camera.
You need weed?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
one of those?
Infused.
Before we
What do you mean? Don't worry about that. Oh, I can't. You got to push the 2.
Oh, you fucking sick. You saw your baseball card? It's a baseball card.
Gelato.
So whenever you get a sluggers, if you guys ever get sluggers.
Did you know this?
Yeah. So it's like a baseball.
I brought
tin.
this because fucking I just got this because obviously you guys know I work at Elevate. They gave me this, to try it. I didn't even know this shit. I just left it in there because it looked cool. It's a fucking baseball card. I got Black Cherry Funk.
Sick. What's
It says Black Cherry Gelato right here though.
Yeah, it says Black Cherry Gelato. No, the Black Cherry Funk is what the card is.
Oh,
That's his name. That's your baseball player. What does he say? What does it say? He's
Big dick energy, stats, chocolate covered cherry. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit.
Woo! Okay, so it says smoking on gelato, feeling like Pablo. I'm not lying. Look, see right there, Jeff. I swear to God.
Smoking on gelato, feeling like Pablo. He's not lying. Shit, I'm feeling like Pablo right now then.
Like Pablo.
That's pretty cool though, right? Like the
No, it
concept
is.
of
I
it,
like
it's like a
this.
baseball card.
I do like
fucking
this.
shit.
We'll put this back in there. I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, hold on. Let me get this on.
But yeah, dude, that shit's funny. I hope some of you guys
I think
do
it's
know.
so funny that the first song you put on was that fucking Yellow Card song, bro.
Yeah, that's
so
classic, right?
fucking funny. No, I mean, like, yes, it's classic, but I was thinking about that day when you told me, like, hey, I'm putting the list together.
Oh, you were thinking about
that was
song?
one of them, but like I
that's
just
so
didn't get to write it down. I was like, you could do yours first, and that was the first one. So I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember that song, like, bro. That's here with me. It's everywhere I go. It's everything I see.
When I sleep, I dream
And it gets me by. I can make believe that you're here tonight. That you're here tonight. Ready for the drums?
I know, I love that part. I love that part.
Somewhere, somehow. Now things will get better.
Yeah,
Dude, fucking hit, man.
this was a banger. Mind
Such
you,
a
reading
banger.
breakfast first time we see this shit.
Yes.
I was hyped to go to start my day.
Yes.
I was hyped.
Holy fuck, that was.
And dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is what music used to really, really do back then.
Yeah, bro. Dead ass. You some like. That's just some shit you're just gonna stick with you for the rest of your life. You know? Such a banger. Such a fucking banger. I was like, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like that one, and like obviously I'm gonna keep to the same genre of what we're doing, but there's another one I'm gonna bring to the next one. Most of y'all ain't never heard of this song probably in your life, and if you have, I'm so proud.
Let's see.
Do you
Is
know
it like an oldies?
No, but okay. Let me just ask you. This is just for y'all out there. We'll maybe do a poll on this too. Does anybody out there know who the Charlie Daniels Band is?
Nah, I don't.
I mean, I'm not gonna say like I know who the fuck they are because I really just know one song and it's a really good one. And for those of you who know, that'll be the song on the next one that we do. But yeah, based off of that, I know you haven't heard it.
Yeah, I haven't heard it.
But it's not like a rock. It's like it's something else. It's its own genre.
Okay.
I couldn't even tell you because I don't know. I don't
trying
want
to
to.
think
I don't
of
want to
it.
say it's something. And
Yeah.
it not be like that genre.
Yeah, I got you. I was kind of happy, or I was kind of
Surprised that I had one that you didn't know.
Yeah. Or not even that. I was surprised that you knew Alien Ant Farm, honestly.
What do you mean? That song,
Yeah.
that song was a banger.
Like, I knew off the bat. Once he said,
Michael Jackson.
yeah, I was like, oh, it's gotta be that. Man, 'cause-
All right, ready?
yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, this is... I've heard this before. I've heard this before, I just don't know the name. Maybe I haven't heard this. Hold on. I don't know.
If they could spend a day or two walking someone else's shoes, I think they stumble and would fall.
Nah, I've never heard them.
You've never heard of Good Charlotte?
No.
Oh my God. Lifestyles to the rich and the famous. They're always complaining.
I feel like I might have heard
Always
this in a movie.
complaining. It is in a movie.
Yeah?
It's in a lot of movies.
Okay, maybe that's where I heard it. Nah, I don't remember.
I
this.
cannot believe you have not heard that fucking
Yeah,
song, Jeff.
nah.
That is like...
Classic. I don't remember it. Nah.
All
Nah,
right.
fuck it. I'm trying to think of one that I can find.
Then
right
you have
now.
to know this one. Oh my God, dude, I'm so scared at this point.
Oh, My Chemical Romance.
Thank God. You guys, I was
Yes.
so worried. I've been
When
worried.
I was a young boy, my father. That one, right?
Yeah.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
I was, dude.
Fucking
We're
you know
gonna.
which one I really liked too? Weezer. I really liked Weezer. Beverly Hills, bro. Beverly Hills.
Stop.
Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Wanna be.
Is this our version of karaoke?
Beverly- I guess.
Oh. Oh my God.
Hip, hip. This is a fucking banger. If you don't know, man, hop on the fucking train, bitch.
My God.
I'm telling you, brother.
Island in the Sun, you guys. Do not play the fuck around. When you're on a holiday.
Fucking classic.
Right?
If you don't fucking know, hop on the fucking train, bitch.
Dude.
Let me find one. Let me see if I can find one that you guys all know. Fucking.
Or maybe one that I don't know.
I know a lot of you guys.
This
gotta
thing
know
right
this one.
here,
A lot of you guys gotta know this one.
letting all the ladies know what guys talk about. You know,
You know.
finer things in life.
The finer things in life.
I got you.
All
I got
night
you.
long. Let me see that thong. I love the way your booty goes.
It's a fucking hit. If you don't know, hop on the fucking train, bitch. But yeah, that's really good.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yes. This was also on Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. My boy Jeff played his skating games.
Hell yeah. Tony Hawk, dog. This is how I remember it. Holy fuck. Yes. I've heard this before. This is on a lot of movies too,
A
right?
lot of movies, a lot of games.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a staple.
Yes. I've heard this before.
Some of those that work forces.
Oh my god.
Some of those
yes.
that bend crosses.
Yes, I've heard this.
Some of those that work forces.
Right when I heard this.
All the same that weren't crosses.
Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Oh my goodness. I look for love in all the same old places. Oh, just learn this song. Just learn this song.
Baby, lock them doors and turn your lights down.
My man of culture.
And that's all I fucking know. Baby, lock that door so I can fuck you.
Hey,
But-
side note.
That was a great guess. It was, right? Like, who would have thought, you know?
This guy. He knew. He's like, let me guess. Is it Alien Ant Farm?
Bing, 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 bing.
Hey, you know what? That's funny because like that was you. Just like how remember when someone reached out to you and said like, oh wait, I know him. Like
Yeah.
and then I had to guess.
Mm.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same
That's
shit.
funny, though.
Like when you know, guys.
Yeah,
When
well, you know. But like I said, if you don't know, hop on the fucking train, bitch. That's all those songs that we played are bangers.
Bangers. And
Yes.
look, we definitely spent way more time than we planned on all those songs, but we just got caught up on this shit. We're both on edibles. Fuck y'all.
All right, I'm ready to go eat.
We're doing this shit for y'all. We're about to go eat.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go too. But y'all, thanks.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good time. We're both fucked up.
Yeah, I'm ready to eat, man.
These edibles were already kicking our asses, and on top of that, I drank. So
yeah, we're gonna go get some food right now, and then we'll be back next week for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, we'll be back in a couple days.
Yeah, a couple days
because we gotta make up
for TTs. Yeah, yep. But yeah.
Sweet. But thanks, y'all.
Peace.